Click, 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 click. Okay. Yeah, it's Monday, so that usually means Minecraft Monday for a lot of people that's doing Minecraft Monday videos, including me, who sometimes may or may not do it because I tend to forget. Exciting, is it not? Anyways, recently I went ahead and got rid of some of the worlds I was not using, so there's now 5 less. Although now there's lots of copies of previous worlds I still have, though. Because there's like one thing different about each one, though. Now the reason I have so many copies, though, is because before Village and Pillage came around, though, I was doing a little testing, though, and then, of course, Village Pillage hit, though, and random things happened. So we named some of these, too, though. So you're going to see a lot of sandhill villages, including this one over here that actually has a temple built into a town. As I stated before, though, ever since the update, though, villages rarely, if at all, have any buildings of theirs merged into the side of landscape. But that still does not cause them to, anyways, that does not prevent them from being merged into other buildings. This, now, the reason this one's called check is because this is actually created a couple of days ago because I was doing some check on it, though. Just to make sure it still existed, though, and of course, as you can tell, it's existed. I was doing a check on it. Rarely you would see a temple in a village, much less in the village. And there's a little error going on there because apparently if a villager stands on something, you can see their hair, though. So let's have a look at this, though. They're spiders. But yes, as you can see, though, this is an actual temple inside a village. And as you can see, it's actually merged into some of the buildings as well. Let's go in here, for example. I mean, somebody could actually come up with some ideas for these. Maybe redo it there, make it more fitting to the village. Oh, it's nighttime already. Little cat looking at me. And villagers running aimlessly there. I'll get to survival mode here in a moment there, but I am going to just take a little brief look at this. This is a world that I originally found on another YouTube video there because they found a village which was made inside a tall well, it's all sandy mountain there. As you can see, there's nothing but desert for literally the equivalent of miles. Desert everywhere. Anyways, now this is not the village though, but as you can see though, how this is formed as well. This is currently, I want to say live as this update though of 1.12 for bedrock. You can clearly see here though, I mean it's interesting though, and it goes all the way over here too. Okay, I've been through this so many times that I know exactly where to go though. Also, here's your floating sand, because why not? Yes. There's some more floating sand over here though. As you can see, there's some lights because lava. Not an exciting village though, but another village over here. There's some over there. Okay, so let's go over this way. Now, I've shown this world off before though, before the Village and Pillage though. But I figure I could show it off though after Village and Pillage though. Now, as you can see though, this is also one that was built on the side of a mountain as well. And the way that this mountain is made though, somebody can make like a coliseum or whatever in here though. This is exactly all the way hollow though too, as you can see. Let's get some night vision potion here. There we go. There we go. Also, you'll get these little water cubes too though. Sorry for any pausing in video. I'm still having a lot of internet issues. Now, in the previous seed, though, this right here was the site of a interesting formation of a village. As you can see, as of 1.12 bedrock, though, it does not exist anymore. It was so interesting, though. Some houses would be right there in the side. There's a small village over here, and go to the left. Oh yeah, I forgot there's a ravine down here. Anyway, so I'm going to head off to the spawn area. Wait a minute, if I go over there, you already looked at that. Yeah, that's well lit in there. How is that lit? I have not been in here since I created it. But this seems well lit for some reason though. I know I have the night vision potion though, but just the way it looks. You'd think it'd be a little bit dimmer. It made it look like it was like had some lights in it. Anyways, I'll put a video link. I'll put something to indicate about the previous time I was over here though. Anyways, so this is the spawn point that you go to, right in the 2000s area. When you first start though, you'll be facing this direction though. In the previous one though, right here in this mountain where my circle is, one good thing about this, there was a village in which it was partially built into the side of the sandy mountain though. The village would extend all the way over here and then would have several little churches as well. And then, let me move over here so you won't see all the way. And then, during a testing phase there for beta there, I ended up having a combination of the new village, which is behind this mountain though, and the old village, creating this U shape. Some of the villages in the back that would eventually get cut, revealing the stairs and such of the church towers. But anyways, though, like I said, as of this current one though, this is the nearest village of the spawn point. Once again, spawn point is right over here. Maybe I should put like a marker, so I know some people do. But you don't have to go far, but look how big this village is. Ooh, something's going on over here. What's going on here? Looks like a football player. Get down there. Meet your fate. Come on. That was weird. Boop. But anyways, as you can see though, it's a decent sized village. You can make your own little city. I want to call this basically a city though. There's still some that's built in there though. Anyways, here is the world seed right now on display. I'll start the survival mode here in about a couple of minutes now. This will also hopefully will be somewhere in the video description, unless I forget. Okay. Anyway, that's one of the bad things about looking at some cool villages or world seeds prior to a big update, as they will no longer exist or will exist in some odd fashion. Usually it gets cut in pieces and whatever. So I'm going to plant my little guy right here. Now I'm going to show the combination of that and the previous one. Oh, I went too far. I'm trying to remember which one it was. I really should have worded better though. Let's see here. I want to take a guess and say this one. Ooh, there might be a sun drop here in the video. So beware. I have no idea why I have carrots. Anyways, here's the mountain I showed previously. But as you can tell though, this was formed when the update came though. But as you can tell though, the only part of the village existed though, not the whole thing. As you can see, there's still nothing ever made inside the cave or whatever. But anyways, what's so interesting about this though, not even the person who originally made their video knew about this. But this is a rare instance of two biomes or more coexisting at the same time. And not only that, you can see where it combines right here though. There's another version in which it's opposite, where the sand path goes over it though. As you can see right here though, the land also shifted though, causing this earthquake looking effect. Plus, I've shown this before though, but like I said, before the update though, the old way of buildings though would cause the base to form all the way down here. Same thing with the garden, as you can tell right here. And same thing over here as I've shown before. But as you can see though, there is a village over here because of the update. Somebody says, if you explored land, though, it shouldn't change as much, though. But as you can tell, this is obviously the new look, though, based on the design of the buildings and the fact there's a market stand. Oh, you can see that guy changed his profession right there. Now, what I'm going to do is go over here to the spawn point. Oh, and look at this here. This is like how some of these caves form. Okay, once again, we're going to face downward so you won't see the whole thing unless you've previously seen it, though, then. Oh, well. Okay, once again, here at the spawn point. Like I said, when you first look, though, you see this mountain, though. Now, this one does have markers, though. As you can see, though, when the person did their video, though, this is all they seen, though. They were like, it was a... I'm going to try to find that video, though, and probably link it as well. But they were so surprised, though. There was a guy and his kids, though, and they never seen anything like this before, though, as well. Now, as I mentioned, though, I've already had a video of this as well, though. Now, there's a village over here, too, though, but unfortunately, in the update, though, that no longer exists. Okay. So once again, back up over here. I'm going to keep this, though, because I want to see some mini changes, though. And with another update, I don't know if they're going to change the overland as much, so maybe with the mountains, though. So I don't know how that's going to affect it, though, whenever it comes to it. So keep that in mind. Okay, this might be the one with the combination of the both. Otherwise, I'm going to have to go through this very quickly. Like, go over there, look at it, though, and see if it is, and then log out if it's not. I hate when it does that, too. Now, as you can see right here, though, there is no village to the side. Small, big, large, whatever. But this is one that is opposite, though. So they're having mostly the plains over it, though. It has the sand village over it. You can see the building being merged. And then you see the village over here. That's actually a new addition due to the update. Now, come over here. There's still the village over here. Is this it? No, this is not it, though. But here's what's interesting about it, though. Even though the village does not exist here, there has been a change in it, though. It looked like the land was going to have the village, it never did. But if you see right here, part of a building was formed, as well as a torch. So the game was going to make a village, but I guess since I was just far enough, it only developed this bit. Now I'm quickly going over here now. What's interesting is the fact that my old phone, though, it's going slower than this. Okay. So once again, you can see here, though, the new village was developing over here, though. I didn't realize there was a temple over there. But as you can see over here, just like the previous one I just got finished showing, though, it's mostly sand over the plains. There was the village over there. There's a village over here too, the small one. Surprisingly, no, there's no village over here. But if you come over here, though, you can see that despite the fact this village doesn't exist now, this combination of the old and new does exist. which I find strange though, since you technically spawn over here. You technically discovered this though, but I don't know how they do it though. I don't work for Mojang or there, so I can't explain it though. Right here, you can see the combination of this old one for the Sand Village and the new Sand Village. But if you look at it though, not all of it was formed though, due to the fact that you can see that this building has been cut clean, like somebody went and cut some cake there. But since the building is off by one block, yeah. And then over here you can see that this was formed. This is to explain though that the building that was cut is formed now over here. It's too bad though that out of all the other Worlds C copies that I have though, none of them really has a combination of both. Oh wait, I just now noticed this. There is a lava bed down here. Hello, lava bed. Oh, that's surprising. Okay, let's go right here. Drop down here. And voila. And I think the others are pretty much similar to this, though, but cut differently, though, not completely being there. I guess I can take one more look at one of the others, though, and then proceed on with survival mode here. Originally, I thought that one was the original, though, but I was wrong. I think this one was also had the village, but it was cut differently. I'm gonna fall down, right? See some skeletons on there now. Okay, this also has a partial village. Yes, it has a partial village. I know one of these worlds had a village where it was formed all the way up and over this place. And clear this is not it though. I'll eventually find it though. Anyways, do one more look over here. Yeah, this is like the other one though, so I might have to get rid of this one though because it shows just this small village which was over the land. Now originally I thought though that any of the land, no, villages on the lands though would be removed though because they probably changed the code and said, well, if there's water there, then don't put a village there. But apparently I was wrong. Okay, this was a copy though, so I might get rid of this one because it has the beacon over there. Well, that's the last one in here. I wonder what's the label that well. Okay, was this the one? Another copy though, where the now the only reason I have another one of these where the sand is mostly taking over the plains is because the other one, like I said, was the plains taking over the sands, and I thought that was weird, so I made a copy, and for some reason, it became the other way around, and I didn't get it. It's too bad that biomes don't split like that anymore, though. Well, no, but as you can tell, though, not the church, but the tall tower is missing now right here. But however, though, this is over here now, and it's more extended over this way. But once again, though, the building did not form over here. Instead, it's just the corner partition, though, as well as the torch. Not too bad, though, but it still would have been better if the other one was. Is that lava still there? Yeah, lava's still there. When is it lava still there? Now, before I exit out of this world and proceed on with survival, though, the question is, though, what about the temple that eventually merged into the village? So let's have a look. Beep, beep, beep. Oh. So wait a minute, before... Oh, I did not realize this. How come I didn't see this last time? There's an abandoned mine shaft here? Yes, mine shaft. It helps if I look around more often, though. Check. Okay, so it's a small, hidden, semi-hidden ravine with a mine. I might have to explore this one day. Not today, though, but maybe one day. Like I said, vast wasteland. Wow. As you can see, though, there's the mountain, though, which that one village was formed on, though. At least I think it was. Maybe it was this one. No, okay, it was this one over here. Now, I did not go over here, though, prior to the creation, though. I mean, after the creation, though, so it should still be over here. Because this right here, you can tell it's new. Which means the village should be over here. Yeah, there it is. Which only proves, though, that in current, though, the temple will still be there. I'm going to do a map real quick. Where is it? Let me just get right here, just in case I'm in a line. Put my little hand. I said put in my little hand. Put in the hand. There we go. Oh, I didn't go far enough. Really? Okay, let's do it this way. Haha. Oh, yes, that's interesting. It is on the line, as you can tell. Anyways, there you have it, though. A village with a temple inside of it. So ends the little tour of one world. Let's see 6 different versions of it. I won't do survival, though, but instead doing the world I've been mostly doing on for the past 2 weeks. I still think this Village Island EXO was the funny one, though, where during the beta testing, though, the market was actually underwater. Which if you should go there now, though, it won't. Just like the island over here, though, it had a bigger village on, but not anymore. I want to check the achievements real quick. Okay. Oh wait, I think I need to take off a resource or an add-on. I mean. Yeah, it might be a little too bright. It's too bright. Okay, so I decided to leave the one village I've been hanging around for almost a month, approximately, though, and decided to go once again on my own and try to find some more stuff. Unfortunately, I didn't go too far, though, because if you still look at the coordinates and compare it to my previous one, though, I only went like about 1,000 blocks away. I have a potato, I just realized that. Cooked potato. And in case if any random person might be wondering if I ever will be in survival, though, that has higher difficulty, I decided I will, and it's going to be during one of my days of my Halloween thing there. It's not going to be on this world, it's going to be in a different world, possibly a new world. And I'm thinking about setting it for the highest difficulty setting, or selling, whichever. And it's going to be a completely, totally random world there, and I'm just going to just put whatever name on it or something, I don't know. I haven't decided what name for the seed, because I usually like to put words and names instead of just random numbers. But I'll probably also just look around the internet, and see if I can find any interesting ones, though. Anyway, so this is the start of the survival mode for this video. So anybody who doesn't care for a survival mode there, thanks for watching up to this point. And be sure to, like the video if you want to, though. Subscribe if you'd like to see some more mobile gaming and so forth. If you want, for those that want to see me and what I do on survival mode, you're welcome to stay. Let us proceed now. Okay, let's see. So far, I've been recently coming across many areas which don't have many caves, surprisingly. I mean, I like that, though, but I'm just surprised, though, because usually I start digging away, though, and there's like cave system within the first couple of holes. Let's see, why did I turn the music off again? I think because it created a static. Let me turn this down a bit and see what works. Some of these shader packs there just tend to throw me off because it makes it look like it's darker than it should be. So the other day I was looking about why did I keep hearing a wandering trader though, and so I looked it up though and found out though that he appears depending on where you are. And according to one website, it's usually about 45 blocks radius from wherever you're at. Because I was in a cavern one day though, and I kept hearing this, and I think, wait, where is he? Or at least should I say wandering trader sound, since he sounds slightly different from a villager. And so I kept looking around for a good like 5 minutes so. Yeah, he was next to a lava area with his llamas. I mean, that's not exactly the best place to put your llamas at. But whatever. Yeah, I kind of wish Bedrock had some of the interesting features that Java has. 'Cause I still think Java has like a holiday things about it though. I think during Halloween though they have it to where the skeletons or some characters wearing pumpkin heads. There's definitely a lot of gravel here. This might be a little too bright too. Anything up here? Nope. Oh, I thought clearly this would just lend me someplace. Maybe over here then. Get a torch over here. Nothing? Nothing. Oh, that really surprised me. Okay, maybe you? Oh, you also tricked me, didn't you? I was misled. Behold, I have a flint. Well, I guess this can give me an idea for multiple rooms. At least I'm not too far from the village, which I really want to call town. Ah, looks like I got some coal over here now. While leaving the previous area village, which I may come back to though, I decided to go with the bare essentials there of wood and coal. Eventually came across some areas where there were some caves and found some diamonds, so it wasn't all too bad. When I found the diamonds, I'm like, ah, man, I really can't die over here. I mean, there's still a good chance that I could die, though, but I was hoping that I won't. It's like a nice hallway of randomness. Start digging. Let's see what I say. How do I want this? Yeah, let's make this go downstairs, so to speak. Unless it ends up being an actual downstairs. More coal. Whenever you dig in cave, make sure you have at least a couple of picks, though, as well as plenty of wood So that way when you come across some coal, you can make your torch. Lots more coal. Good. Let's see what I want to put this at. Put you right here. Darn it. Now I forgot to make me another one. Oh well, at least next door to town. Ooh, it's nighttime already and raining. Now, let's see here. A chicken came by here. This path is what I just made up though. We want to see how far the villagers will go. Stretch. Blech, flat pop. Blech. I heard a bat. Oh wait. That's much more like bedrock though. I guess I should say I'm kind of sad that it doesn't have too many of the cool functionalities as Java though. Like the cool looking shaders though whenever you go to certain places though, and it properly displays shading and such. I mean, over here it's not too bad. Let's see here. It shows the basic, like that. But for example though, that if you hold a torch though, it just doesn't emit light, it's just there. Sure that you can animate your icon though, but when it comes down to actually animating items you hold, I have not seen that much to it. I really should make a couple of those. I'll keep that alone. Now let's get some more over here. Put you over there because I don't need you now. Well, due to some internet issues, though, it looks like I may not be able to finish recording this. So I want to thank you all for watching this, and I will try to be back, hopefully with better quality there. Man, if only I didn't just start showing off the world seed of the sand village again. Anyways, that is all for now. So thanks for stopping on by. And I'll be back another time. Excuse me. Later.
3, 2, 1, over.